If you have to be on a computer a lot, or if you're on your phone or tablet for an extended period of time, or maybe you're a gamer, inevitably in those situations, people end up having what's known as text neck, and it's a condition that involves discomfort in your neck and upper back, restricted motion, and muscle spasm. And it's a very common problem nowadays. So what I want to do is take a couple minutes and talk about what text neck is. I'm going to give you 4 simple, easy, quick stretches that anyone can do, and I'm going to include 3 very simple, quick, and easy exercises. And that way, you'll know what you can do to help yourself and try to avoid this very common problem. So if you're ready, come on along and let's get better health the easy, natural way. Hi guys, Dr. Darren Grollo here, Better Health the Easy Natural Way. I'm dedicating this channel to trying to help people to understand more about things from a health perspective, but keeping it as natural and easy as possible so it relates to everybody, and hopefully it will help you. If this is your first time to my channel, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. If you are here for the first time, hopefully this is going to be something that you're going to be interested in, it resonates with you, and you like the content. And if so, maybe consider giving me a subscribe. I'm going to be putting out more videos that hopefully will help you out as well. Also, thumbs up would be great. If you like it, please definitely like the video. And also share this information with as many people as possible. And that way together we can help more people, which is really what I want to do. I'm passionate about trying to help people. And one great way nowadays with technology is to reach out through social media and videos and try to reach the masses and help as many people as we can. So hopefully you can help me on that mission. Now today's topic, text neck. I've been seeing this an awful lot in my practice recently, not just with young people. A lot of folks think that this is a young person problem, but adults as well. If you're on the computer a lot, but then also for young people being on phones, tablets, or gaming, it is a real big problem. And that is because of that forward head posture for a prolonged period of time, putting a lot of strain on the neck joints and causing the muscles to get very tight, spasm, and cause a lot of discomfort. So what I want to do is take a few minutes here first just to talk about what text neck is. And let's start off by looking at this simple chart. It's going to help to explain what we're talking about. So as you can see here in this simple chart, starting on the left side, if your head is in a neutral posture, meaning that it's over top of your shoulders and not flexed forward, so the neck tilt is 0 degrees, the amount of force on your neck is simply equal to the weight of your head, which for the average person is about 10 to 12 pounds. Now, if you move forward just 15 degrees, which is very, very subtle, a lot of people may have a 15-degree forward head carry and not even realize it because it is quite subtle. But what that does to the amount of force on your neck is it increases the relative weight of your head up to about 27 pounds. So from our original 10 to 12 pounds to 27 pounds, it's more than doubled the amount of force just by moving that subtle little amount forward. Now, if you continue to move forward up to 30 degrees, the relative weight of the head is now up to 40 pounds, so 4 times as much as it is when it's in a proper neutral position. You have to imagine that that is a tremendous amount of stress now that the joints have to withstand, and your muscles are going to have to work extra hard to support that posture, and that's why they get overworked, they go into spasm, and they get very uncomfortable. Continuing to move forward now up to 45 degrees, which may seem like a lot, but again, for people that are on the computer day after day, or kids that are on gaming devices, 45 degrees is actually quite common. And you're now up to almost 50 pounds of pressure. And then taking it to an extreme at 60 degrees, and trust me, I see a lot of people in this latter category. It may seem like a lot, but it's really common nowadays. The amount of force is now equal to approximately 60 pounds of pressure. Think about that. You're about 6 times the normal forces that your body is designed to withstand. And if that's held for a prolonged period of time, of course it's going to cause problems, and of course it's going to cause damage. So now that we know a little bit more about what this posture actually does to you physically, and it makes sense that this would be a problem and cause muscle spasm, pain, restricted motion, let's talk about 4 simple stretches that anyone can do, very quick and easy, that will definitely help. And in fact, these stretches are really good even for people that don't have text neck or don't have a lot of problem, because you want to try and be proactive and not reactive. Instead of waiting for the problem to occur and then trying to do something about it, even if it's not there, be proactive and help yourself in a positive way to try to avoid it altogether. And they're really, really simple. So for the stretches, I want you to think about your chin. And the first one is simply going to be a chin tuck. All you're going to do is translate your head back into a tucked chin position. Now, you're not moving your head forward or backward or side to side. It's just straight back. And what you want to do is hold that position for 10 seconds. Now, it's an approximation. You can use a timer or you can just simply count in your head. But 10 seconds. And you want to do that 3 times. Very simple, very easy, very quick. Next, you're going to take your chin and you're going to try and imagine as if you're trying to touch your chin to your shoulders. So we'll go back and forth. So for my left shoulder, I'm going to take my chin and come over and then down. And once again, I'm going to hold that position for 10 seconds. I'll then come over and do the opposite side and hold for 10 seconds. When I do that, that's 1 repetition. I've done each side once. And you want to do 3 repetitions, so doing each side 3 times. Now the last one is not with your chin, it's actually with your ears, still involving your shoulder. Imagine you're going to tip your head straight to the side to bring your ear down towards the shoulder as close as you can without forcing it, without bouncing it, so it's a smooth motion, and only going as far as you're comfortable. So going to my left shoulder, my ear comes down, and I'm going to hold that posture for 10 seconds. Now you'll certainly feel the stretch on the opposite side, so again, don't overdo it and don't force it. Come back up, and then repeat on the opposite side. Once again, this is 1 repetition. When I've done both sides once, do 3 repetitions. The last one is going to be flexion, and so for that, instead of tucking your chin, just allow your head to fall forward in a gentle flexed posture down to your chest. Again, don't force it, don't bounce it, only go as far as you're comfortable, hold for 10 seconds, and then slowly come back up. And as with the other ones, repeat 3 times. So there's your 4 simple, easy, quick stretches. Anybody can do them, but it definitely helps with that tension that builds up. Now the last thing that I want to touch on today with regard to text neck is exercises, because not only do we want to stretch these areas to increase range of motion and relax the tension, but we also want to provide a bit more support, and that comes in the way of actually strengthening those muscles. Very simple. You don't need any special apparatus, you don't need any equipment, you don't need to spend any money at all, and it takes almost no time. And it's going to be simply using the resistance of your hand going in each of the 4 directions. So side to side, place your hand above your ear on the side of your head, and then push your head into your hand. Now there's no motion because the hand is offering resistance, but you're just going to hold that for 10 seconds and then relax. Obviously you're going to do both sides, so we go across. 10 seconds and relax. We also want to go forward and backward. So for the forehead, going forward, hand on the forehead, push into your hand, don't let the head come forward, 10-second hold, and relax. Going backwards, I find that it's a little easier. Instead of using one hand, use both hands, interlock your fingers, kind of cup the back of your head, and again, you're going to push back. There won't be any motion. You'll feel the strain. Don't hurt yourself. Don't overdo it. Hold for 10 seconds and relax. And if you repeat each of those directions 3 times, totaling up, it's going to take very little time, a couple minutes at most between the stretches and the exercises, but you're doing a really good job of helping to reduce stress, increase motion, and offer more support and strength, which is only a good thing. Now, does that mean it's going to cure your text neck? No, you want to be smart and you want to actually recognize your posture. So if you are on a computer, if you are on a gaming device, a tablet, a phone, actually be cognizant of your posture and really try to catch yourself to see if you have that forward head carry. And if so, make a concerted effort to come back into a neutral position, set your workstation up, or be in a position so that you can still do what you want to do, but do it in a way that's going to be less damaging to you, especially over time and in the long run. Because this is such a big problem, and I see it so often in my practice. But now you've got the tools that you can use to try and combat this condition and cause less damage. You will be better for it, I guarantee it. So I hope that's been educational. I hope you like what I had to say. Again, if there's anything else that I can help with, if you've got questions or concerns or comments, please leave them in the section below. If you've got some suggestions of topics that you'd like me to touch on as well, by all means, fire me off a message, leave it in the comments if I feel it's relevant, and if it's something that I feel that I can help you with, I promise I'll do my very best. So thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, to everyone, let's all have better health the easy, natural way.